Thank you very much for that, Jamie Lee Domberg. So it looks like it's getting a bit warmer in some parts of the country, but hey, chilly in other parts of the country. But one of the best ways to cool off if you ever did need that is with a naturally refreshing CLOVER Manhattan iced tea. Trust me, I know all about that. It's available in various flavors, so swap out your morning tea beverage with something that bursts with vibrant fruit flavors. Oh yes, oh yes. Now, whilst we're on the topic of swap outs, it's time for us to maybe try out tofu as a replacement for meat proteins. Have you ever done that? You're about to see it. We spill the iced tea on how you can enjoy this plant-based protein in a refreshing way with tofu nuggets.
Yes.
Woo!
Woo!
No, you are bringing out all the big guns today. Okay.
Yes, so another quick and easy meal alternative, right? So we are pairing this tofu nuggets with the Manhattan iced tea, which we love because it's made with robust tea extracts, right? That's what we love about it. It has no added colorants.
Yes.
And what else do we like about it?
It's naturally refreshing, which is fantastic. All the good things. So let's maybe get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. So you want to start off by preparing your tofu. We're doing this in 3 stages. We're going to prepare the tofu, then we're going to prepare our batter, and then finally we're going to prepare our breading. Okay.
Okay, great.
Now,
so I'm not going to wait for you to finish before I enjoy my Manhattan iced tea. So while you go there, I'll be pouring some for us so that we can refresh it in the meantime. Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, so you want to cut your tofu into little squares, just like nugget-sized squares, and then you are going to move on to preparing your batter. We have already here some flour that has already been seasoned, and you're going to add some milk to your flour to create your batter, and whisk that nicely. So we're using a plant-based milk here today.
One for you, Queen. Yes,
thank you so much. Yes, okay, so we've prepared our batter. We added some milk, and then we're going to prepare our breading. Okay, nice and simple. We've got some breadcrumbs here. To that, we're going to add some nutritional yeast. Love nutritional yeast. Have you had nutritional yeast?
I don't know what nutritional yeast is.
Oh my word. So it's a really great type of yeast. It actually adds a little bit of a cheesy, in fact, not a little bit cheesy. It's
quite a bit really of like a strong cheesy flavor to it.
Funky flavor that we love.
Oh, nice.
Great flavor for those who are plant-based to still get that cheesy flavor.
Yes.
Then we're going to add some paprika.
Beautiful.
And we're going to mix that all together. And then we're going to assemble our nuggets. Okay. So you
How
can
do we
help
do
me.
that?
So
I like that this is a quick recipe. So if somebody told you got 40 seconds to prepare this for me, what would you do?
Yes, so you've already got your tofu blocks here. Yeah. You want to dip your tofu blocks in some of the batter, and then you transfer them into the breadcrumbs.
Okay.
You coat them nice and thoroughly in some breadcrumbs.
So make sure it's nicely covered.
Yes, nicely covered. You put in a bowl, and you're going to do all of these, of course. Then you're going to put them in an air fryer. Then, of course, air fry them for about 10 minutes until they're crispy.
If you don't have an air fryer?
You can always put them in the oven.
Oh, Queen,
just as
like
fine.
that. So when you attempt a plant-based diet, adding natural flavor like we've seen with that nutritional yeast and all of that is the best way to go, just about doing that. Just like that naturally refreshing flavors, of course, that we are getting from our CLOVER Manhattan iced tea. We know that CLOVER Manhattan iced tea is naturally refreshing with no added colorants, as Lisa has already said. It's made with purified water and a great source of all the vitamins that you need. It's made with robust tea extracts, and it's, of course, low in kilojoules, has natural sweetness. It also comes in great fruity flavors for you to try. And chicken nuggets, they are tasty, but tofu nuggets, they really do go a different layer altogether. And if you want this recipe, go on to expressoshow.com. We've got that there with all the ingredients. You rock my world. Cheers to that. Let's drink to it.
Yay.
And ta-da.
Yeah.
Yes, go check it out.
I'll go. Sawona music.
Oh, he's back.
Move way.
Clover Fresh Milk.
Made with love by Clover.